Have you ever told yourself that once I get my life together, I finally feel good about myself? Or once I lose the weight, I'll finally feel confident? Or maybe even once I become the woman that I know I'm supposed to be, that I finally feel like I'm good enough? I know I've had those thoughts so many times, more than I can even count. And the crazy part is, I've already changed so much. I've lost the weight, I've changed my body, I've gotten stronger, I've grown emotionally, and most importantly, I have been very intentional about the woman that I want to become. But I had to ask myself something. What if I am enough? Not perfect, not finished, not even where I want to be in every area of my life, but enough. And maybe you need to hear that too. I think a lot of times as women, we kind of start to look around at other women and other people and just kind of think about how big their things are and, oh, they got this, they got that, and kind of look at our own situation and make light of it, make small of it. But everybody's story is different, everybody's life is different, everybody's journey is different. And my life might not look like the next person's life, but it doesn't make it any less. My journey may not be the same journey as the next woman, but it doesn't make it any less. And I think that sometimes we can downplay us or downplay ourselves and downplay our accomplishments, big or small. And I know for me, I try to celebrate the small things, celebrate everything that I have going on because it's a lot and it's a big deal, and I make a big deal out about everything that I got going on. And not only me, the people around me, I try to make it a big deal because sometimes we can get caught up in just thinking that, oh, we got it so bad, or we don't have it as good as the next person, and we probably don't. But that doesn't make what I got going on any less. And I will. You come around me, I'm gonna celebrate you. We gonna celebrate you, your wins, big or small, because this life right here is, especially now, it's not easy. It's a lot. And those small accomplishments take a lot to get to. So I might not have the biggest house, I might not have it, but I have a house and it's mine, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna celebrate, I'm gonna be happy about it. I'm also gonna take time to enjoy my own life. We only get one. We only get one life, and I'm not gonna wait until this big moment to celebrate. I'm not gonna wait until this big moment to fill my cup. I'm gonna always find ways to fill my cup. I'm gonna always find even the smallest things to make my life, to make me feel enough, to make me feel like the woman that I want to be. I'm going to always find ways to work on myself, to become the woman that I want to be, to keep becoming the woman that I want to be. I mean, you heard me, if you watch my other videos, you have heard me say, I'm going to do small things. I'm going to go work out. I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to eat a good meal. I'm going to take me a good nap. I'm going to put on me some cute pajamas in the middle of the day, because I'm going to always find ways to fill my cup up. I'm going to always find ways. And everybody got their own little thing that makes them happy. Coming home, putting on my pajamas in the middle of the day makes me feel good. Taking me a good nap in the middle of the day makes me feel good. It refreshes me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that I fill my cup up so that I always feel like I'm enough. Like it's not perfect. Life is not perfect. Life is hard AF. You heard me say it several times. People have so many things that they're dealing with, so many things, and I have learned this on my own, for my own self. Like, you look at social media and you see, people, and you be like, oh, they got it going on, they're so happy, da 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 da. And then you hear about something that happened to them in real life, and you're like, when I saw them on social media, I didn't get that. But you just never know what people are really dealing with. You never know. And I'll never say don't post your happy times, because if that's what makes you happy, post it. If that makes do whatever makes you happy. But I'm never gonna go off of what I see on social media as to being how somebody's life is. We all out here trying to figure it out. We are all out here trying to work the best way we can, to work this life, this journey the best way we can. And nobody has it figured out, and nobody is perfect. So for me, I am going to do what I can to make my little life feel full and to make me feel enough. And if you're around me, I'm going to do the same for you. So I just encourage you. Like I said, I will work out. I'll go take a walk. You're going to find me eating a good meal all the time. You're going to find me spending my time with people that pour back into me, that I can pour into them. We can lift each other up, because that's what you need. That's what I know I need, especially during this time. Yeah, listen. I could give you a list of woes, a list of things that I got going on that you'd be like, what? Yes. So I just want to make sure that my cup is always full. And I encourage every woman, every female, everybody that is listening to me, do the best you can to make sure that you fill your cup up, because you can't be happy for the next person. You can't celebrate the next person. You can't do your best because if you're feeling down. So make sure that you are finding ways to make sure that you show up and that you're enough. The one thing that I don't like is that, you celebrating your wins and then the people around you can't celebrate with you because they can't get out of their own stuff to be happy for the next person. Like, no, make sure that I'm gonna make sure that I always feel confident about me so that I can pour into you. It's a journey, and we are on this journey together. Connect with some good people so that you are always being poured into and you're always pouring into people. Whatever it is that you have on your mind, your heart, your spirit, you want to go back and you want to accomplish, do that. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for somebody else's approval. If it's school that you want to do, you want to go back to school and you want to get better at whatever it is that you want to do, go for it. Do what you got to do for yourself. Pour into yourself. I can't say it enough, and you probably be like, girl, you just said that. Pour into yourself. If that's what you want to do, whatever it is that you feel that you want to do, go back and do it. If it's you want to go back to school, you want to buy a house, you want to save money, whatever it is, start doing that. Start doing it now. Even the little things, you want to commit to getting a massage once a month. Do something that's for you. Do something that makes you feel good. I think that knowing that you are enough also has to do with how you feel about yourself. Knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you are that you alone are enough. Like, you alone are enough. You don't need to add, subtract. You alone are enough. And I think once as women we realize that we alone are enough, we will get so much further in life. And I think, I don't know, there's something to say about your 40s. I think in our younger ages, our younger years, we are kind of figuring it out. And I think once we get a little bit older, we get a little bit more confident. But if I could put this into any young person's head to get it quickly, because can you imagine how much further ahead we would be if in our 20s we knew what we knew in our 40s, or our late 30s or 40s or whatever, however old you are. We would be unstoppable. And I think one of the biggest things I know is that, like with self-worth, you got to know who you are. You got to be confident in who you are, and it's got to be attached to nothing. I don't feel confident about myself because I have weave or because I've got long nails or whatever. You just got to be confident in who you are, period. No matter what, because that right there alone will make sure you would know that you are enough. If I would have learned these lessons so much earlier, there's no telling where I would be, because but in life, you got to figure out, you got to work through some things. So of course, there's lessons that you have to learn depending on how you were raised or what you went through in your childhood, or whatever childhood trauma you have or adult trauma you have. A lot of times we don't even know that we deserve to be loved, or we deserve to have the best, or we deserve all good things. And I just come to a place in life that I know now that I deserve the best, and I'm not settling for anything less. I am enough right where I am, with who I am, me, whether I lost the weight or not. I am enough and I am good enough. I can compete with the best. And that's the attitude that you have to have. You have to know without, as they say, without a shadow of a doubt that I am enough and I'm worthy. I am worthy of whatever there is out for me. And as a woman, I have learned to dream big, to have my expectations high, just because I deserve the best. Even in relationships, in life, like don't settle. Don't settle for what you got or what you know, don't settle. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't tell you what to do in your relationships, but and I'm not talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Don't settle. Don't allow people to treat you any kind of way. Like, no, I would rather be by myself. And I say this and I say this and I stand on it. As they say, the kids say, stand on business. I'd rather be by myself than to be in a relationship with a male-female friendship, boyfriend, husband, with a sorry person. Like, no. If you're a sorry friend, if you're a sorry boyfriend, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather not have any friendships than to have friendships that are not valued, that I'm not valued in. I have learned I'm not settling. I'm not gonna be put on the back burner. I am a main character. And yes, I am. And people feel how you want to feel about it. I just know that at this age, baby, we not playing the baby. We not doing that. Like, no. And if you are around people that don't value themselves, they can't value you either. The hardest thing that I have learned in this healing journey that I have been on is that once I started making these changes for myself and I started learning, different behaviors and what they meant, when I see them in other people, especially people that I love or people that I'm close to, and you want to just be like, don't allow that, don't do that. And you can't. Like, they have not evolved to that place. So if I'm being 200%, like, even though, everybody want to evolve, they want to grow, they want to do this, then you find yourself by yourself because you don't want to put up with that. You don't want to be around it. But one thing about it, I'm okay with being by myself. I don't mind. But there is a point where you come and you're like, I don't even want to be around people who don't value themselves. I don't want to be around people who don't value me. I'm definitely not going to be around nobody that don't value me. But if I see you and we're close friends and you in a relationship and I know that relationship ain't mean that man means you no good, or that friend means you no good, I have a hard time because now I got to be quiet. I can't say what I want to say because I want to tell you, girl, like, you deserve so much better. And I just hope that every woman comes to the place where they understand that they deserve the best. You deserve better. We not a barrel of the bottom of the barrel type of people. Like, no, I want the best of the best. And and when I say that, like, you don't have to have name brand this, that, the third. I'm just saying I deserve the best treatment. I'm not necessarily talking about, like, when I say pour into yourself, it don't have to be expensive things. It don't have to be things with a lot of money. Like pouring in myself, the gym, that's gonna be what, a couple dollar membership. I'm going. Getting up early, having a morning coffee, just me, myself, my thoughts. Maybe I listen to a podcast. Maybe I write me some in a journal. But that's free. Paper and pencil. Like, that doesn't cost. So pour into yourself. When I say things like that, it doesn't have to come with money. Now, I'm gonna get me a massage once a month. I have committed to that. But that's something that's a sacrifice that I'm making. I'm gonna pull some money from over here to put it over here because that's what I want to do. Just find ways to enjoy your life. Find ways to fill your cup. Find ways to make sure that you let yourself know that I am enough. I'm more than enough in every situation. And it's up to you. You have to get that mindset that you are enough, and then only allow people to pour into you and fill your cup up. Like, of course you fill other people's cup up, but make sure that you are around people that are pouring into you, speaking life over you, speaking life into you, because we need that. I don't know about you, but I know I do. And don't allow other people, life, these jobs to make you feel like you need to be more, you need to be faster, smarter, smarter, prettier. Don't let anybody tell you that you need to be more. You are already enough who you are. You don't have to change. You don't have to be anything different. You are already enough.